So basically, y'all, I've come to the conclusion that I'm a college dropout. But not really, because I got my associates, but I don't want to fucking go back. Something in my spirit is telling me that you are reaching out to me with corrupt intentions. What the fuck do you want, bruh? What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Black Sheep Boulevard. And as always, as soon as I cut on this camera, the wind want to start blowing extra hard. Yeah, these headphones are really sensitive to sound, so if wind picks up and y'all will hear it. I'm pretty sure y'all heard it on other videos, but I thought that was so funny. Anyway, as you can see, we back here on the block, actually at the lake, enjoying my Saturday. You know, just made a little bit of money, so I'm taking a break, and yeah, I'm just out here. I was like, let me go ahead and shoot a video real quick. So, matter of fact, let me get over here. Cool. I don't know, this is not like the best angle or anything, but I just got a message to get out real quick, because I said something the other day that I feel like, you know, to my clients, that I feel like I need to share with everyone here on this channel. So this is a timeless message. This is for all black sheep, and I want to let y'all know that your family is your biggest test in life. And when I say that, I mean this, okay? They're your biggest test because they're put here to challenge you, to show you how to stand up for yourself, to show you how to set boundaries, to show you how to love yourself, especially when you did not receive the proper care and guidance and nurturing from your parents or your siblings and things like that. It's showing you how to basically evolve, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's kind of fucked up, to be honest, but I kind of came to that realization that that's what it's about. For those of us who do have difficulties dealing with our families, due to toxic relationship, narcissism, sociopathy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a reason why we were born into that family, even if we didn't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we would rather be in another family. And I say that your family is your biggest test because think about it. Once you've mastered, right, how to deal with your family, pretty much everybody else is a piece of cake, because you've had the people closest to you turn on you. You've had the people closest to you turn on you. You've had the closest people to you who are supposed to be building you up, trying to tear you down. So when, after you go through all of that shit and you make it out and you come out like basically with out of the fire unscathed, like, you really think other people gonna be able to do that to you? And I feel like this is something that a lot of us miss, okay? All of us black sheep, scapegoats, all that stuff, especially a lot of us who are empaths as well and INFJs and all that certain stuff. Like, we miss that because we're too busy trying to fix our family and trying to figure out what we can do or what we did wrong to even make anything happen. No, you're supposed to stand your ground. You're supposed to set boundaries. You're not supposed to give a fuck what they think about you. And honestly, that makes you a lot stronger than everybody else around you, because let's just be real. These people that come from these families that are very supportive, they soft. They real soft, okay? They get out in the real world, soon as they get some rejection, some feedback, some critique, they cannot take it. Y'all, this ice cream truck. Anyway, this is my third time seeing an ice cream truck. I think I need to go into an ice cream truck business. Anyway, back to what I was saying. They can't take that sort of shit. You know what I mean? They will crumble. And look around you, because you probably know some people just like this. You know what I mean? They have the most loving, supportive family. But if other people in the outside world, whether it's on the job or just a stranger on the street, like, they will literally, like, just crumble at another person's words. Whereas you and me, you know, if we do the proper work, we standing 10 toes down, because that shit don't affect us. We've heard that shit all our life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to me no more hearing somebody say that I'm fat. Bitch, my own family said I was fucking fat. Like, okay? And, you know, things like that, just anything. It don't matter. And truth be told, a stranger, their opinion doesn't matter to you at all when you no longer give a fuck what your family thinks. It's like, do you even know who I am? Okay. Like, I'm sit out here, I do these videos, y'all see me. I sit out here and I do these videos out in the public. People be staring at me like I'm a three-headed monster, you know. Like, what the fuck is she doing? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Ain't nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, move around. That ain't gonna stop me from talking to y'all and doing my videos. You know what I'm saying? So it thickens our skin. And I know it's very unfortunate because a lot of us have heard really fucked up things. You know, some of y'all, I feel like y'all have heard even more fucked up things about yourself than I have heard about myself. But at the end of the day, all that shit is doing is making you stronger. Yes, I'm not gonna lie to you. It did give you trauma, but once you start to heal, because healing is a lifelong journey, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you and say like, oh, you're gonna be healed in 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. That's a lie. It's a lifelong journey. But as you go on your healing journey and you get stronger and stronger, like, you are not gonna care what anybody else thinks or what they have to say, their opinion on your life and how you live it, how you look, whatever. You really gonna be just flowing in your own power, and that's what I want y'all to do. That's really what I want y'all to do. And this is something I'm still working on myself, you know what I'm saying? But I'm finding more and more that I don't care. I don't care what other people think. Because I'm not living for them. I'm living for myself. And I'm not living for my family either. I don't even care what they think about me anymore. I don't. Like, they can think I'm a failure. Matter of fact, I want them to think that. So as I become more and more successful, your ass don't ask me for no money. How about that? Okay? And that's another thing, y'all. Like, once y'all do start rising, because I know y'all will, especially those of you that are subscribed to this channel, like, y'all are gonna rise and y'all gonna become more and more successful, and whatever that means to you, your family gonna start noticing something. They may notice, but keep it to yourself. You don't gotta run back and tell them anything, seeking their approval or validation. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know what you did and what you got going on. Look, as far as my family know, I'm still working you know, for the rest of my life, I'm gonna have them thinking that I'm still working a dead-end job. I ain't gonna tell them shit. Now, if they happen to find out, it is what it is. But that's how much I don't care. You know what I mean? And I really want y'all to get to that point too. And I know some of y'all are already at that point. But the thing is, it even has to come from a point where, like, you ain't even angry when you saying I don't care. It's like, I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you're indifferent. Honestly, that's your power over everything. You know, when you're indifferent to the insults, to the remarks, to the shade, to the put downs, that's when you won and they lost. But like I said, y'all, your family is your biggest test. As fucked up as they are, as conniving as they are, sneaky, backstabbing, two-faced as they are, they're here to be your test and to make you stronger. And the thing is, y'all, you do not have to stay with them to keep passing the test. You can learn your lesson, and you can get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can move out. You don't have to stay living with your family to feel like, oh, okay, well, I'm passing this test with them. No, like, don't take abuse. Like, leave, okay? You can cut them off. You can move out of your parents' house. You don't have to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you can even go low or no contact. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the severity and what you want to do. But just know, the next time they come at you, okay, I see what you're doing. You trying to make me, you making me stronger. You think you tearing me down, but really you making me stronger. Because when I tell you that level of confidence that you're gonna have, it's gonna be so strong. It's gonna be like nobody can penetrate it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like Teflon or I don't know, bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? People can shoot at you, shoot these insults and these remarks at you all day. They can send their little dirty looks. You don't care. And it ain't gonna stop you. You know what I mean? And it all has to do, honestly, it all has to do with your family. You know what I'm saying? And you owe it to your family. Like, you know what? Thank y'all. Because honestly, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today. Had y'all sat over here and babied me, or, you know, because let's be real, okay? Let's talk about it, okay? And this, I ain't even trying to roast nobody, but this is real shit. Y'all know the golden child in y'all family, right? Don't y'all narcissistic parents or other family members be lying to them? Y'all, it is crazy the level of delusion that they live under, the golden child does. And I'm gonna give you a personal example from my life, okay? Y'all, I had to be around, I was being called fat when I was like maybe like 190, and I'm 5'5", right? 190, 180. Even when I was like 160, you know what I'm saying? They was calling me fat. Now, I had a sister who has always been obese. You know what I'm saying? She's been the biggest of all of us, right? While I was sitting over here and being put down for my size, she was being babied for her size. And saying, oh, well, you know, she doesn't have that much confidence. I want to make her feel good about herself because she's, you know, she's bigger, da-da-da-da. But how does that make sense, though, for you to be calling me fat, but then you're not calling her fat? Okay. You see what I'm saying? And delusion. The delusion that they live under, because there was one time in particular, and I will never ever fucking forget this. I was 19 years old. I had just moved out, and y'all, I had actually lost like 35 pounds at that time. So I was like, you know, smaller, but I was still a thick girl. Like I said, I'm gonna always be a thick girl. Like, that's just how my body is. But y'all, I had bought a dress. I think it was from Rainbow or something, child. You know, you little ratchet, you shop at Rainbow. But basically, y'all, this girl took the dress, and I remember both of my sisters were there, and one of my other sister's friends were there. So not her friend, but my oldest sister's friend was there, right? And she was like, oh, that's a cute dress. Where you gonna wear this to? Because, you know, it was kind of short, it was form-fitting, but hey, I had worked hard on my body, so I felt like I could wear stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, right, this girl's like, oh, I'm gonna have to borrow this from you. When I tell you my oldest sister friend, she looked at her, and then she looked at me, and then she looked back at her, and me and her just bust out laughing. My sister didn't even see that, but we just bust out laughing, because I looked like, you can't fit this dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? You gonna stretch my shit all the way out. That's like me trying to say I'm gonna fit somebody that's in a size 6 dress. No, I can't fit that. I can't even get that over my thigh. You know, like, and that's just an example of the, like, disillusion that they have. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're very delusional. You know what I'm saying? And it's been many other times, child. I can give y'all so many examples of that alone, but I'm not even gonna go there with that. But I'm just saying all this to say, okay, your family is your biggest test, and they're meant to build you up to be stronger. Yes, they should have loved you better. Yes, they should have built you up in a more loving way. They should have been supportive and caring. But guess what? They weren't. And really, we can't go back and change that, because honestly, it wasn't our fault. And I feel like the silver lining in all of this is just to look at what you gained out of it. Because let's be real, you know how to deal with people now. You do. And if you don't know, you're going to learn. Because I'm telling you right now, this message is meant for to wake people up right here. Okay? You're going to learn how to deal with them, trust me. You know? I, for one, I don't care who's against me, because I feel like I've had my whole family against me at one point. So, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can take on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not scary. You know what I mean? We ain't no punks. We done dealt with, some of us done dealt with our whole family being against us. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't no punks out here. Like, we'll do what we gotta do. We're very strong mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know some of y'all can fight. Come on now. Anyway, y'all be having them hands, boy. Anyway, but for real, that's all I wanted to say in this video, y'all. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for viewing. And as always, y'all, I'm still offering these clarity calls. Like, I've been having so much fun talking to y'all and helping, you know, give y'all some clarity on your situation. So if you're interested, email me at yourfavoriteblacksheep@gmail.com to schedule that. It's $25 for an hour and 15 minutes, and you know, we can get that set up. So everything also will be in the description box below. So without much more, that's it, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Something in my spirit is telling me that you are reaching out to me with corrupt intentions. What the fuck do you want, bruh?